Okay, this will have to be 2 videos now, as soon as I hit the wrong button. Well, I don't know what this was. Probably pit lane, I'd say. Oh no, not another hill. I thought I'd done all the hills. Okay, that looks to me that building in there is a toilet block, I think, and I'd suggest that, yeah, so those orange trees in the background would be something that's been planted after, because it's heading back towards Catalina Park, or where the lake is, so we'll just come out of there and wander back up this bloody hill. Okay, so that's a toilet block, and then way in the background, I think somebody's put a couple of replicas of humpies. Oh mate, that's going through there, you might not see him. I met. There's a couple of Sheilas with dogs further over that way. So I'll head back round and come back to Catalina Lake and probably have lunch, I think. So I'm thinking we are in June. So that is wattle, I think. Wattle and not gorse. So this section here, you can see the width of the track fairly better, much better. Especially if I zoom back. There. Must be on the top straight. So the track continues around to where I started, away so I go. I'm going to go down this little track here. There's some fencing there, so that must be the other end of it. So it's probably looping around this bit of an oval, I suppose. So then I'll go back up to the gully and see what it says about that sort of thing about the Catalina circuit. So I'll go and take a shot of that and then save me talking. Of course, that is the top end where the Coles sign is. And that chimney there is from the Carrington Hotel up the top of Katoomba Street. So where that chimney is not far from the station, where I'll be legging it later on. So obviously that's where the track's going down there. So that's the old toilet block I saw from up top, and we'll just go down here. I'll take a shortcut through here to the interpretive sign. I haven't gone right into where the rest of it is. Quarters. I'll go around because I'm too old to jump. Stop. Well, I'm not sure if we can hold still long enough for people to read that. I guess if you paused, you might be able to see it. So I had to come back to get out of the sun. Don't know if you'll be able to read that. Pause it and see. Quite an interesting little jaunt around that track and around this part where the gully is. Bit of history and an easy walk. amongst the bush. I only saw a couple of people walking dogs, so it was quite pleasant. I'll go down to the lake now, which was like a theme park, I guess, because it had, the reason it's called Catalina Lake is because it had a Catalina airboat, or aeroplane, flying boat I think they were, and that's the lake there. So, and this is obviously, this is where the track is. I actually started just where that tree is and looped around. So it'd be quite a sight to watch them thundering down here, wouldn't it? I should have looked at the sign. Anyway, if you looked at the Catalina, if you looked at that sign and paused it, it probably would have told you when it was. I can't remember. So I'm just gonna wander down here, sit on a bench, have lunch, and then wend my weary way back up the station via Katoomba Main Street. Over and out.